Yo, what's up guys? Another post-gym YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about my 4sevens preon 2, reviewed also by Nut and Fancy. That's probably why I bought this light, because I looked at a lot of other pen lights, but you know, I saw Nut and Fancy's review, and you know, he loved this thing. And I mean, he does like a lot of other lights, but this is seemed to be probably his favorite, and definitely my favorite now that I've seen a few other ones too that my friends have since I first got this one. Now, let me just click that stupid shit off my screen. Now, this light, I don't think I have put this light down since maybe the day I've got it, especially within the past 3 days. As you guys may know, I don't know if it's like wherever you guys are coming from, if this was on your news, but I know a lot of people have heard about the big storm that just happened in Jersey 3 days ago. And I didn't have power for 3 days. You know, this storm was huge. 35,000 houses in Jersey got knocked out power. I was actually in the movie theater, believe it or not, movie theater, when this storm was happening. And, you know, no one had any idea because we were just sitting there watching the movie. Of course, in the middle of the fucking movie, the thing stops. The movie stops, and everything gets shut down. And, you know, well, I'm going to get another movie now for free. You know, they're going to give me a free movie since it stopped mid-movie, but the whole theater was pitch black, you know. I mean, they do have, like, the emergency light, but of course, you know, I'm the only I guess TMPer in the movie theater, in all of the theaters, because once everyone came out of all of their theaters, there was probably like 1,000 people in the center of the you know, where you come in to buy your tickets and all that, just waiting, like sitting there. I'm the only one prepared, you know, EDC, flashlight, pen, knife, you know, all kinds of things like that, emergency kit. Anyways, so basically, I found my way out of the movie theater with this light. Then, first of all, the storm was so bad that everyone was staying in the movie theater for safety. No one was leaving. Security was trying to keep everyone inside. Of course, me and my friends were like, "Fuck this, we're leaving." So we're the only, you know, like the storm was so ridiculous that we looked like crazy, like insane people trying to go out in the middle of the storm. Couldn't see for shit. I'm talking, you're driving down the street and every single power line was down. There's so many trees by where I live, so many wooded areas. Every tree was blocking the road. So we'd go down to a road, alright, a tree would be laid out across, huge tree. I'm talking about like 200-300-year-old giant, like 200-foot tall trees, uprooted from the ground, you know, ripped out of the pavement, that went, you know, and crushed houses and cars and power lines. You know, there are houses that were split in half by these trees. And we couldn't get home because all the roads were blocked by these trees. And there was this one tree that was smaller, that was like kind of small, that I could almost move out of the way, but it was wedged in between these two mailboxes, and we couldn't lift it upwards. We were just trying to kind of like drag it. So when we pull up, there was like about another car or two behind us, like, you know, trying to just get home. And this other nice man came out of the car, and I had my light, and we actually had to kick down these people's mailboxes and we moved the tree, and eventually got home after we had to take like 1,000 detours. Yeah, I didn't have power for 3 days after that, so this light sure as hell came in handy for everything. You know, I couldn't see in my own house, you know, so whether I was in my own house or outside my house, this light would not leave me. This helped me hundreds of times, probably, within the past couple days, just for anything, EDC, everyday uses, which I would just need, you know, illumination for. Okay, as long I don't know why I just said that. Also, you know, with, I don't know what I was trying to say there, but you know, also in conjunction with, yep, you know it, my Endura. I actually got the I loosened the pivot screw a little bit, like I said I was in my other video, and you know, and I put a little oil, a little like machine oil in the pivot, and now it flicks open like a charm. You know, still no blade play, no blade play whatsoever. You know, I could do all the cool little tricks and shit, but you know, this isn't about this knife. Fuck it. This is about this light. 4sevens preon 2. Okay, it's got the, you know, aluminum thing for the button up there. Right there. Very sleek, very thin, very EDC friendly. That's what I want to say. EDC friendly. Very light. Maybe only a couple ounces. Maybe like 2 ounces. This has to be about 2 ounces, I would say. I mean, this knife is 3.5 or 3.6. This has got to be 2, maybe even less than 2. Very light knife. Flashlight. I'm so used to saying knife. What's interesting about this light is that it's not just, you know, a click on, click off procedure. I mean, it is, but it has a lot of different modes, which are actually pretty easy to get to. You got your first click, and you have your low mode. Pretty sure that's 2.2 lumens. Then you can click it once more, and then it's 22 lumens. Then you click it a third time, and it jumps to very bright. What do I want to say? Like 160 lumens or 180 lumens, somewhere around there. And then if you cycle through them quickly, oh, I just missed it. It's kind of tricky. That was just a different mode. You can get to different modes. They have like strobe mode, which I'll try and get to right now. There you go, strobe. It's got after that SOS mode, you know, all kinds of shit like that. And this thing came in very handy. It's a great light. You know, it did exactly what I needed it to do. It was you know, pocket clip, great. You know, I didn't even know it was there. Just, you know, clips right next to my knife or something. And it was just great to have handy right next to me. And I used it so much within these past couple days. I honestly don't know what I would do without it. You know, because there were instances where I needed this light, and I couldn't have functioned without this light. You know, if I did not have a light on me EDCing within these past few days, I would not have been able to do a lot of tasks that were necessary. You know, just to freaking find my way around the house in the middle of the night, everything pitch black. You know, I mean, I would have probably slammed into a couple walls. If I was just doing simple things like trying to wake up in the morning and just I would have to shine the light kind of by the mirror just to see myself, you know, do my hair a little bit, find something to wear, you know. If it was nighttime and I was gonna, you know, go somewhere with my friends, you know, my room's fucking pitch black. It's dark outside. There's no lights. So alright, just click on and just go through my closet or something. Just, you know, it could be something little like that, but you know, I need a light for that. So anyways, guys, overall, what I want to say about this is that this is a great light. It's affordable. I'm pretty sure it's only like 30-40 bucks. I mean, it's not like cheap, but you know, it's not like you're buying $100 light over here. You know, it's a great light. It's very functional. It's very light. It's very bright. It has a variety of a plethora of different modes. You know, it's just I love the pocket clip on it. It's waterproof up to, what is it, like 12 feet or something like that, or 8. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't, you know, advise you to go diving with it, but you know, if it gets wet, it's not gonna break. You know, it's a great light. You know, and that's all I have to say. That's, you know, video over. Go buy this 4sevens preon 2. Great. I recommend it. See you later.